I'm here. I cut off my heater. Too loud. It'll take a second to cut off. I don't like anyone's watching these videos, but I am. That's me in my kitchen. Pinching my purse. Ta-da! Trying to see how this works. Move this back some. Oh, here's my TV. That's my TV right there. And this is my microphone stand. Microphone check. 2 turntables. And a microphone. That's what I have. Move this closer to Zoe. Okay. So if you're here for a professional yoga routine, you will get a professional yoga routine, but you will not get a professional video yet. So today, what we're going to do is focus on love, because love dissolves fear. And today, we're going to do this with the concept from our brothers and sisters, our family, and Christianity. See this? I think, see that cross? That's right. That red dot right there says, hey, that cross and that crescent moon and that star and all these symbols right here share the same capital G God. So our Christian family, I'm not a Christian, but I know they're my family. Family as in the human race. We're all on this path together. And we're going to use their scripture today to tap into this truth that God is love. And their verse, or their scripture states, 1 John 4:18. This is just the first sentence. There is no fear in love. Powerful, man. There's no fear in love. And today we're going to sit with this truth and experience love, capital L, love. And we're going to experience this through a chakra meditation that goes through the heart center, out through the top of the head to God. And then God is love. Even in the Quran, one of God's names is the All-Loving. This is in the Quran. And it's in the Bible too. God is love. And you're going to bring that love in to the top of the head. Hold it in the heart center and boom, give it out to the world. So the verse, I'll read the second part of the second sentence. But perfect love drives out fear. Perfect love is God. This is Quranic and biblical. And God is love in all these symbols, because God is light. We love in all these symbols. Now, I don't know all the symbols. I only talk about Christianity because I know the Bible, because I grew up in a hardcore Christian church, and I know Islam. I know the Quran inside and out. Studied the Quran, read the Quran, and I am a Muslim, one who submits to God. Meaning I am a yogi and a Christian is a yogi as well. You could be a yogi through Hinduism, of course, Buddhism, Islam, Christianity, Judaism. This is what this symbol symbolizes. And that's what we're going to do today, is see the truth through the lenses of Christianity. So, love. We're going to focus on love today. And the reason being is because of the coronavirus that's happening and all the news about the coronavirus and the fear. And we're going to use a meditation that taps into 1 John 4:18, where love dissolves fear. So, let's go ahead and begin. There's my pillow. Here's my pillow. And of course, we're going to do yoga poses and all that too. But for now, especially if you've been in the house because of the quarantine, you might need this. So we're going to do a heart-centered meditation. And you're going to think of the concept of this biblical verse, 1 John 4:18, and the truth in it. Now, even if that's not your religious scripture, there's truth in that verse, that God is love. And through the Christian belief, God is love because he gave his only begotten Son, who died for the sins of all humanity. And if you believe in him, then boom. And that is perfect love. That's love there. Whether you believe in the story or not, that story shows love. That's what it's about. So today we're going to do a 5-minute meditation using the heart chakra. And 5 minutes is a long time. So in the pose, if you get uncomfortable or you feel a little ache, just adjust. Just adjust. And very important, if you get an itch, I always use my eyebrow for an example. You feel like it itch your eyebrow, itch it. Itch it. Because you could spend 5 minutes focusing on that itch. Just itch it. The mind and body's connecting. Bring your hand up, connecting, itch, and down. You're adjusting. It's all right. Doesn't matter. So, this heart-centered meditation is where love burns up fear or any negativity. But we're going to use fear today, capital F, fear. So fear is out here. Fear is not in here. Only love is in the heart center. I didn't even know I did that until I started hitting my chest. So all the fear that you feel, all the fear out there, you're going to inhale through the heart center. And it's all right to bring it into the heart center because love conquers fear, burns up fear. So the heart center is like a furnace. And when you bring in that fear, it just burns it up. Can't fight it. Perfect love. Can't fight it. Burns it up. You hold it there. You let it just burn it up and you just feel love. And then you exhale through the top of the head, through the crown chakra, giving it to God. Capital G, God. Capital L, love. God is love. Biblically and chronically. And then you inhale, bring that capital L love into the heart center and let it just sit. You sit with a capital L love and give it a little bit of your lowercase love. Hold it there and then exhale love out to the world as a gift of love. And then you're going to continue. Bring in the fear. Hold it, inhaling, then exhale through the top of the head. Grab that lowercase love, and then bring it in through the top of the head. Inhaling, hold it, then exhale. So inhale, heart center, hold it, exhale through the top of the head. Inhale through the top of the head, hold it in the heart center, exhale out. So I'm going to do 5 minutes. I don't know why Zoe does that. It's not like grass or dirt. It's a pillow. Why you do that, Zoe? Right. 5 minutes. Again, if you need to modify it, modify it. You need to adjust, adjust. So we're in easy pose. Hands to your knees, maybe in your lap, maybe you're leaning back, maybe your back is against the wall. It doesn't matter. Just get comfortable. You don't want anything to disturb your comfort. So you can focus on meditation. So 5 minutes. Finish through the heart chakra, exhaling through the heart chakra. And then just watch yourself breathe. And we're going to fall into a 5-minute meditation where you just watch yourself breathe. And you do that by focusing on the tip of the nose. There's many ways to do it, but that's what we're going to do. Focus on the tip of the nose. As you inhale, you watch that. When you exhale, you watch that. And you just watch yourself breathe. Remember, you're already breathing automatically, so you're not going to control it. And what will happen is most likely you'll start to control it. That's just natural. And when you realize, hey, I'm controlling my breathing, not watching it, just let go. Don't try to let go. Once you try, you're going to push, and you're not going to be able to let go. So just let go. And what will happen is you'll start to think about things, about coffee, about your job, about work, as in schoolwork, or whatever it may be. And then you realize, hey, I'm not watching myself breathe. When you realize that, just bring your focus back to the breathing by focusing on the tip of the nose. 5 minutes. Again, adjust, modify. If you get an itch it. Bring palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Now, we're going to stand. As you stand, you're still in the state of yoga, meaning the mind and body are one. So it doesn't look like yoga, but you're in the present moment still. So don't break the oneness. Stay in the present moment. Go to the front of the mat. See my feet. Got a camera. Oh yeah, you can see my feet. And we're going to do 2 slow sun salutations. Slow like I talk. And don't worry about how to do them. I'm going to lead you through them. So you're going to begin in mountain pose, pose. Can't speak. Mountain pose. Feet are shoulder width apart. Toes go up. Spread the toes as wide as you can. Then each toe touches the floor one at a time. Knees are bent. Hips are tilted. Arms are relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck is relaxed. Then you're thinking top of the head. You pull yourself up. You can't see me. You don't bend down like this. I bend down because I know you can't see my hand. You pull yourself up. Think of a string. Pulling yourself up. And then let the bones sit on top of each other. You're finding that balance that threads through the bones. And letting the skeleton stand as if you were just your skeleton. Coming that balance. And then let that balance enter into the mind, allowing the mind to become balanced. The mind and body dissolve into that balance. And you're becoming one. Everything's one. That balance is oneness. Capital B, balance. Just another word for yoga. And just watch yourself breathe. And bring the palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. Still just watching yourself breathe. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly, going into the pose as much as you think you should. And then exhale. As you exhale, you hinge forward from the lower back. Arms are reaching out, back is straight. Palms go to the calves, elbows into the sides of the legs. Pull yourself in and down, exhaling all the air out. And then go ahead and release the breathing. And just watch yourself breathe. Don't control the breathing, just let go and watch it. Palms to the sides of the feet. Left leg is back into a low lunge. With the low lunge, top of the foot to the floor and the back, knees to the floor. Hips are square, pushing forward diagonally. Back is arching, head is up. Inhaling. Inhale as much as you can and then release the breathing. And just breathe. Don't control the breathing. Just watch it. Remember, you're already breathing automatically. You're just going to watch it. Curl the toes under the back. Knee goes up. High lunge just for a second or so. It's a transition pose, or at least that's how we're going to use it. Then the downward dog. The downward dog, you are pushing into the pose. So arms are straight, legs are straight, tailbones to the ceiling, heels are towards the floor, and you're pushing to the spot right before you feel like, man, I shouldn't go any further. Find that spot, settle, accept, release the breathing. Then just watch yourself breathe.
Slide into the upper dog, drop down to the knees and the chest, and you slide up. Tops of the feet are to the floor, palms are to the floor. Modify the pose how you have to. Inhaling, going into it as much as you think you should. Listen to yourself. You're your own guru, your own teacher, your own leader. Learning to listen to yourself. And release the breathing, and then just watch yourself breathe. And back to downward dog. Pushing into it. No tension in the neck, so the head dangles. Exhaling, then release the breathing, and just watch yourself breathe. The left foot is up between the hands into a low lunge. With a low lunge, tap the foot to the floor in the back, knees to the floor, hips are square, pushing forward diagonally, back is arching, head is up. Inhaling, inhale as much as you can, and then release the breathing, and then just watch yourself breathe. And curl the toes under the back, knee goes up, high lunge just for a second or so, and then standing forward bend, pull yourself in and down, forehead's going to the knees, get all the air out, and then just release the breathing and watch yourself breathe. Palms together, reach out, up and back, inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Exhale, palms together, thumbs to the heart center. You're going to go back to mountain pose. Now we're going to do one more sun salutation. I said we're going to do two slow, but I feel like we should do one fast or faster. And you're just going to watch yourself breathe. Now, the sun salutation is designed to inhale, exhale, or you can go slow, just like I did. So, when the body's opening up, you're inhaling slowly. And the counter pose will be a closing pose. When you close up, you're exhaling slowly. Then the next pose, open up, inhale. Next pose, close up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You watch that breathing. And what happens is the movement becomes a moving meditation, which is perfect because it mimics life. When you're off the yoga mat, you're moving and you can stay in a meditative state. That's what the sun salutations are training you to do, to be off the yoga mat and stay in a meditative state as you move. So I'll lead you through these. Don't worry about, hey, how do you do it? But inhale slowly, exhale slowly, going into the poses as much as you think you should. So the body might be able to go into it, but that doesn't mean that's where you go. Listen to yourself. You're your own guru, your own leader, your own teacher. I'm not your teacher, I'm not your leader, I'm not your guru. I don't want to be those things. We're doing yoga together. So when you're off the yoga mat, you've trained yourself to listen to yourself, to trust yourself. That's essentially what you're learning on the yoga mat. So mountain pose. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. Push the arms out, up and back. Inhale slowly. Then exhale, hinge forward. Exhale all the air out. Standing forward bend. Pull yourself in and down. Get all the air out slowly. Left leg is back. Low lunge. Inhale. Top of the foot to the floor. Knees to the floor. Inhale. Slowly. Then exhale. Downward dog. Exhale slowly. Inhale. Upward dog. Inhale slowly. Then exhale. Downward dog. Exhale slowly. Left foot is up between the hands. Low lunge. Inhale slowly. Top of the foot's to the floor, knees to the floor. Then standing forward bend. Exhale. Slowly. Palms together. Reach out. Up and back. Inhale. Turn the palms out. Push the air down and out. Palms together. Thumbs to the heart center. Then back to mountain pose. Now again, in mountain pose, finding that spot where the skeleton just stands as if you were just your skeleton. Finding that body, that balance, finding that body. I was going to say finding that balance in the body. Then let that balance transfer to the mind. Allow the mind to become balanced. And the body, the mind dissolve into capital B balance. Becoming one with balance, which is yoga. We're just going to stay here a little bit longer. So just watch yourself, breathe, feel that capital L love. Capital G God. No fear. Just like 1 John 4:18 says. Palms together, thumbs to the heart center. And that's it. My knuckles are starting to crack. Washing my hands so much. Went to the mailbox, had some disinfectant wipes. Opened the mailbox with them, pulled out the mail with them. Got the mail all wet. But they're just disinfectant. So wiping them off, wiping the ink off. Like, what am I doing? I'm losing it. But should have wiped bills off. Just zero. So I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. 5:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. So namaste, peace and love.